Hare Krishna. Now we are going to see how to solve fractional knapsack problem. For the fractional knapsack problem, some information is given to us. The first data which is provided is the knapsack capacity, which is represented by W. Here it is assumed 10. Then the items which are to be added to the knapsack. These are 3 items. And the pair of information about the item has been provided to us. The profit associated with item and its weight. Now this fractional knapsack problem is to add the item, select the item and add it to the knapsack such that it will result into the maximum profit. At the same time, it should not exceed the capacity of the knapsack, which is 10. So step 1 towards obtaining maximum profit from this knapsack is to calculate the profit to weight ratio for all items. R1 is representing the profit to weight ratio for first item, P1 by W1, 50 by 5, which is resulting into 10:1 profit to weight ratio. Similarly, we get 12:1 profit ratio for the second item and 5:1 profit to weight ratio for the third item. With the second step, we have to initialize the left space of the left space from the knapsack. So initially it is W, which is representing the full capacity of the knapsack, and total profit is initialized to 0. This step 3, which is the iterative step, we have to select the items one by one based on their profit to weight ratio, and these items are to be placed into the knapsack. But here we have to take care of the left space from the knapsack before adding this item to it. If it exceeds the capacity of the knapsack, then this item is not going to be put into the knapsack entirely. Instead, the fraction or the portion of item is getting selected. So we will see how to solve this problem. First item which goes into the knapsack is I2, as it is having the highest profit to weight ratio, that is 12:1. So we'll make the chart of item, its weight, its profit, the left space from the knapsack and the total profit. So as we are going to place I2 item first into the knapsack, its left space gets updated 10 minus 4, since 4 is the weight of the I2, and total profit gets updated to 48, since 48 is the profit associated with the I2. Next item which is to be added to the knapsack is the I1, because the second highest profit to weight ratio is possessed by this I1 item. Its weight is 5 and profit is 50. So left space becomes 1 on adding this I1 item to the knapsack. So the left space was 6. On adding this I1 item to it, it becomes 1. It is reduced to 1. And this total profit is computed by adding 50 profit associated with this I1 item, and it becomes 98. Now only one choice is left to add item to the knapsack, that is the item 3, but item 3 is having weight 3. So when we try to add it to the knapsack, it goes beyond its capacity. So we cannot add this item completely or entirely into the knapsack. Instead, we have to choose the portion of it. So how to choose the portion? This left space is 1 divided by the total weight of this item. Left space is 1 divided by total weight of this I3 item. This portion of total weight is going to be considered or is going to be added to the knapsack. So 3 is the total weight of this I3 item into 1 is the left space divided by total weight of the item. So this is how it becomes 1. So only 1 is going to be added to the knapsack, or 1/3 portion of this I3 item is going to be added to the knapsack, and as we are choosing the 1/3 part of this I3 item for adding to the knapsack, only 1/3 profit is considered for calculating the total profit. So 98 was the profit obtained by adding I1 and I2 into the knapsack, plus 1/3 of 15. 15 is the profit associated with I3. 1/3 of 15 is 5. 98 plus 5 is 103. So that becomes the total profit for the knapsack. Okay, so this knapsack problem has been solved. Thank you.